Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? Name Jamall Saunders, age 38, and I'm a local from Nassau. I'm an entrepreneur. I basically wouldn't classify myself limited to no area of service, but I'm a businessman. Main business, development, construction, and corporate construction. Growing up in a city where, resources are limited and we are not accessible to much, I think that had kind of construct a mindset for me to be more self-sufficient. So that led me on my journey as far as being an entrepreneur, taking risks and taking chances, financial freedom. I think as far as where I started and where I'm at, being able to grow my financial portfolio has made me truly, into the person that I am today, because I now see things from a different perspective. Growing up, it wasn't always that way. I feel as if though I was limited in ideas, limited in vision, also limited in access as far as what classify us as social individuals. On the other side of the fence, I find myself being able to access the things that I wasn't able to access before, being able to see a larger vision of myself because of my ability to accumulate certain financial success. I don't believe in regrets. I honestly think that, everything that we go through in life is lesson learned. And as far as my greatest lesson, I believe is to continue to dream, and dream big, because we are who we think we are, and if we embody that thought, then we could work on, becoming that person. So I wouldn't look at the difficulties or any challenge that I may have on my path as a regret, because everything that I went through made me who I am today. So I will tag that down as lesson learned. I take risks every day, but I mean, far as financial risks, sometimes we have to, deplete our portfolio just to capitalize on greater opportunities. But I think one of the greatest risks is growing up in an environment where, we have to survive our circumstances, because we don't get to choose where we are born. That's first and foremost. So the dangers that comes with our territory, kind of shape how we think and how we look at life. And surviving those encounters, I would, take as my greatest risk. Continue to dream. I think, the picture on how you see yourself is most important. The world and people around you will have their opinions of you, but it's really about how you see yourself. So I would advise persons who wanna, take any risk or take any chance on being somebody in this life, that, center their focus, where it actually aligns with the goals and the sacrifices you prepare to make. Don't just dream and don't apply yourself, but dream and work on tangible goals and disciplines, practices, what could actually create the skill set, the knowledge, and the practices that makes your vision a reality. Because, like I said, you first have to see the vision for yourself. So my goal, my advice would be continue to dream and dream big. One of my unpopular opinions is being say less and do more. That comes from not being too open to share my inner thoughts. I really don't like to communicate unnecessarily, you know what I mean? People usually talk about anything and everything. That's why the social platforms are so popular. I kind of restrict myself from, speaking on everything because it isn't necessary. So I think saying less and doing more, find yourself in a position where isolation, is key because it helps you with your inner growth. And, like I said, working on yourself, finding goals, small ones, big ones, and disciplines where you could, restrict yourself from the outside influences and see the world at large, but see it for what you know it to be and not what everyone call it, because it's only what you see yourself as you could work on becoming, and not everybody else's opinion would matter. Well, I am a CEO of 2 corporate companies, JK and S Holding Company being one of them. That's on Facebook, JK and S Holding Company. And Orchid Investment Company, you'll find it also on Facebook, one being a real estate and development, and the other one being a heavy equipment and construction and development companies.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.